Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale. In the last part, we found the Moonblood camp. The Moonblood camp? Somehow, we found the Moonblood camp, and we found out we are the creation of said Moonbloods. Kinda. I don't know exactly. They were kind of strange about it. Because they said that we were like a combination of souls that they had, they had used to bring us back. But the fact that we were actually entwined, I guess, wasn't because of them. It's not like we were forced to fight or anything. We just happened to do that, so they took advantage of it. Pretty smart move, actually. So we were on two missions. One was to fix the generators, and we have some talking stuff. So one was to... I lost my train of thought. Fix the generators down at the bottom to give us electricity and water, and we fixed that. Now we have to go and find their scout, who hasn't reported in. So we gotta go find their scout. Uh-oh. I think that's the scout.
Just look! It's the missing sentry. What happened here? Just look out!
Hey look! My brethrens! You can't see them, but you can tell. So yeah, that is, I guess, what we are. And that's one of the new enemies here. Kair's report. Inventory. Quests. There we go, notes. As always, the local creatures are proving to be a continuous nuisance for us scouts. It would help if everything wasn't perpetually on fire. I'm supposed to be on watch for warm-blooded soldiers, but I haven't seen or heard a thing. Thought I heard voices coming from the east earlier, but I'm sure it was just my imagination. And then he was dead, so it wasn't his imagination. So yeah, assassins will be somewhere in the areas from now. They're not actually that bad. It's just if you have a hard time seeing them, I guess. You could lose track of them, but they're not really that hard, even though I just got hit by one. So yeah, I may have got hit once, but there were like 4 of those, so... Oh. So we're all good. Why don't we get invisible stuff? I'm just thinking about it out loud now, because we're one of those. Why don't we have super invincibility, or invisibility? Oh well. It's one of those things we'll never know, I guess. Alright, so after this quest, I think it starts up to the final section of the main quest. Let's check real quick, and at that point we'll switch to side quests.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help.
Yeah, Sanjin, you mean us.
Water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust.
No problem.
I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you.
No problem, I am pretty awesome.
You unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
Yay! Let's go die. Hey, Ginger.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Let's talk, I guess.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
I'm sure Jin had a hand in
He
it.
was testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying
Even
to
though you didn't
influence
really
my
have a
actions.
choice in it, I guess they had to do that.
Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
He still is.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions.
Jin is a part of
He's
me.
guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path.
That's why I
Leave
snapped at
the
you when
weak
I first
defend
saw you.
themselves.
It all makes
Show
sense.
No mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to...
We shall use our enemies.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Bye, sis. Kinda, sis. Alright. Well, so we have one last thing to do before we head off to do some side quests. We got a lot of side quests to do. We're going to be doing all the side quests before we beat the final boss, because there's no real after game after you beat the game. It's just kind of over and you go back to the... Oh, damn it. You go back to the last save point before... Okay, I'm still burning when I come back. I forgot those guys are here. You go back to the last save point before the boss, so you can continue your things after that, but it's just easier to be fully leveled, and to do that, let's do quests and blah blah blah. I'm not gonna lie, when you're under-leveled, this boss is pretty hard. Kind of because of his tactics, but also because it's more of a... stamina test, if anything. Was that guy still alive? Nope. Okay. Alright. Anything down? Yep, nope, yep, more enemies. Just one on here, though. These guys aren't so bad. Alright, time to meet Sanjin. Get ready for battle. Not really anything needed right now. We'll buy food later.
Warriors are gathering.
Ah, Mithrarin. Superb timing. As you can see, our path out of the camp is blocked. Some manner of rock slide. Very.
I'm still not quite sure why you're wearing that armor that makes it really hot. I'm assuming it would be really hot, but I guess they're moonblood, so they're cold-blooded.
I'll see what I can
But
do.
wouldn't that make it even worse? I don't know. So we got to find some way to get rid of the rock. This is pretty easy, actually. And this will get us what we need to move on to more side quests. But first, I guess they give you this to get prepared for what's ahead. Oh, no, monsters. Lots of monsters. How are they all hiding in that little chest? Lots of goodies right off the bat. It's nice. Alright, here we go. So this is another little moving puzzle thing. This one's not really that bad as far as I remember. Oh, I gotta go down actually. Of course, more Bloms. Oh, I got too close to him. And at least I don't think they've increased their damage since we've actually done anything. Or since we last saw them, so I think we're pretty good. No, blow up. Oh, hey, there's a key there. There's also lava there. Oh, well. Fire's not doing too much damage. Alright. Oh, here we go. New ability, the boost jump. So, if you jump in an air current, you get a massive boost upwards. This is pretty much the movement breaking of the game. And it's very nice, and this is a reason why a lot of things were out of reach until you get this. Whee! Whee! Like this guy. And we have rescued a blob. Hi, blob. What are you doing, blobby blob? Yep. Alright, so with this jump we can get back up really quickly. And we can also go over here, actually. And zoop. Zoop zob zoobity bop. And now we can go up here. So see, this is... When I got this, I was trying to think of what the last ability could have been in the game. Or... Because you couldn't reach everything in the game. And so I knew there was one last ability. That there was probably going to be one last ability, at least. So I tried to figure out, like, I guess it would just be a massive jump, and then it kind of is. But I like the way they did it with, like, the air vents and stuff. And that's why there's so many air vents all around the world. Makes so much sense now. Because you get to thinking that it's just like it's just a something that they just add. Because it's something you're used to, so it's something they can add to, give you a little... Because you can't really fight things very well on the floaty thing. I'm pretty sure the hitboxes for these things just... Nope, they do not disappear as soon as the main part goes away. Good thing to know. And another one. Luckily, these guys are really no problem. They do give a lot more experience than their weaker other halves, though, and since they are so easy... Oh. Nope. Those electrical things behind them happen long after they die, which sucks. Come on, bomb. It's like, where are you going? The other one? I don't know if I'm actually hitting him, but this is pretty funny. That was actually cool. Level up. Let's give us some defense. At this point, attack's not a big issue. Alright, we did it.
Well done! Let us begin our assault. We're right behind you, Mithrarin.
Yeah! Well, it's time to go do some mini quests. Good luck, guys! This is kind of a dick move, but yep, we are gonna go do some mini quests. World map, 14 teleport stones, plenty. Alright, so we're gonna start... sorry about that, I had to cut out a sneeze. Alright, so we're going to start way back where it began, at the Glade. If you use the mouse keys, it kinda gets rid of your action bar. There we go. Alright. Back where it started. Whee! Whee! So, here's the chest. This isn't the last one, I don't think. We might have also had that character we weren't able to heal. Is that a new armor? Nope. Whee! But what do we have here? Spider. I remember this area. This is way back when we were like, what is this place? There's no way to get past here. All we needed was an ability. Don't think there's anything else in this particular area. Alright. But I do still think there's more to this section, this level. So I'm not gonna leave just yet, because we don't want to completely waste our teleport stones. We do kind of need money. Because the highest level equipment does actually cost quite a bit if we end up making it, which is most of the time. Did I really just get hit by one of those enemies? Wow. The equipment drops are very, very, very rare. So it's more likely that we're going to actually get the armor and the weapons, the ultimate weapons and stuff, from blacksmithing. Getting the blacksmith drop is still rare, but not quite as rare as getting a full drop. Getting a full drop is pretty much impossible. I think it's very, very slim chance. No, these guys aren't really a problem. They also don't give that much experience, so it's actually best probably just completely run away until we get here. Although we still need some imp hides. We went through the entire game, and I did not get enough to finish the quest. I think I had to buy some, which is funny. Yep. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, gotta cool down. I like how just getting barely off the reach so that I can go through those barriers early. Alright, so with a double jump, we can get up here. I think we could have got up here by coming down that ledge up here. Oh, guess we're about to find out. Let's see. Yep, we could have. So we could have got this earlier, so it's probably going to be pretty crappy loot. Not bad. I guess it might scale. No, Tasty Cupcake, that's an early... Yeah, that's an early healer. Alright. Can we not get up there? There we go. Just... that cupcake. It was the floating cupcake of doom. Ah. So treasure here as well. This one's down on the lower ends. Yep. I never see that guy. Good thing that their damages don't really hurt. He's the guy who gives me my first hit on the hardest difficulty runs, because I always forget he's there. So yeah, this is where the guy that we have to save is, I think. Oh, maybe it was upper. I may have missed it. Oh, hello guys. What are you doing? Nothing? Not anymore, at least. Wait a minute. Did I really just... So, missed 2 keys from just not breaking a wall. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's funny, I guess I was probably trying to concentrate on actually talking more than playing when I got to that part. Because that's an easy wall to see. I don't know why I wasn't noticing it. Or why I wouldn't have noticed it. Yay, just flying around. I'm about to hit myself though. Anyway, up there? Nope. Oh yeah, there is also a grapple area here. Those vines where we climb up and down. There's one of those in this level. So the first level had a lot of stuff to make you come back, to make you feel like you needed something. Oh, here's the adventurer. Or a friend. I don't remember what companions, pals, I don't exactly remember what the game intentionally calls it, but this one is Meat Boy. Hi, Meat Boy. And we can head down here, which we needed the slide to get down here. There are spikes and explodey walls, and I need that bomb. The explodey fruit. That is why there are spikes there. That would be why. No. Oh, hey, one survived. Nope. Ah, luckily the other one isn't an explodey wall. It's just a normal wall. Don't touch spikes. Alright, there is our keys. We can head back out. I'm gonna go ahead and complete this level before we end the episode. Or at least get all the locations on the map. If I leave the area and I have missed something, I will get it in the next part. But for now, we shouldn't have missed anything. Now that I missed that wall back there at the very beginning of the game, maybe start to second guess myself. So this is the map where the vines, that vine thing was at the very beginning. And more vines. More vine. Oh, so we have a trial. Looks like. Is there anything else up there? Nope. So secretly, these things were first on this level, not on the other level. I'm gonna just go ahead and break this because I don't know why. And in the next part, I guess we're gonna do the trials. Trial number 3. So until then, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.